Ben, warm welcome to Franklin's Gardens. How's it been going for your first couple of weeks?
It's been really good. It was a tough week last week, but first week of pre-season always is. You sort of just got to get yourself through it. But it was nice to finally get it started and get up here and meet everyone. And first week down, it went really well.
A tough week. Are you? There's two types of guys in pre-season, isn't there? There's guys that let themselves sort of go a bit over summer, enjoy themselves, and there's guys who stay in shape. Which one are you?
I'll probably tend more to stay in shape. I enjoy training. I don't really enjoy the feeling of letting yourself go. But it's understandable. You only got 5 weeks out of almost a 10-month season, so it's a hard one because you need to have that rest. You need to let your body repair, but then you're turning up to pre-season, and it's tough. So it's always hard finding that balance, and I probably go more to end up training too much in that time and then not training at all.
Did it feel a bit shorter as well? Because obviously the move between clubs, I guess you had a lot going on behind the scenes. How has that gone for you?
Yeah, it was fine. I always judge a good off-season by, if you start to get hungry, a week before you turn up, like start wanting to get back into rugby, start phoning people, wondering what's going, that's always a good sign. So, once the last season finished, I just put everything away for a good 2-3 weeks, had a really nice break with the family, and then come back and I felt hungry and I was excited to be here. So yeah, that ticked all the boxes for me for having a good break.
You mentioned that you're obviously a guy who's done it all in the game. You've won trophies, you've travelled around the world, played for different clubs. What was it about the Saints that sparked that hunger, that kept that hunger alive?
Well, I suppose I was looking for something a bit different, a little bit of change. I'm definitely coming towards the end of my career, and I just want at least one last opportunity to be about to do something. In rugby, Saints is a big club with a big history, so that was enticing. The more I heard about Saints, it sort of reminded me a bit of Christchurch or Canterbury, where I'm from, where it's a rugby town.
Yeah.
And that's what I grew up and really spent most of my time in. So, I sort of wanted that feeling again. I know, playing here last year at Franklin's Gardens, the crowd, I know they have some of their best attendance in the premiership, and that was something that really drew me here. And obviously, I knew Chris Boyd, played for him for one season with the Hurricanes, so I knew how he went about things, and that sort of enticed me here too.
How does he go about things? He's I know we've spoken to him behind the scenes. He's had a lot of good things to say about yourself. How does he operate as a coach?
Yeah, for me, I just found him really black and white. He is who he is, and a yes is a yes and a no is a no, and the sort of people I know for myself I react to. So other than that, I suppose people will find out as the season goes along his personality, but I think in rugby the more you have in common, like with the coaches and the people you're playing with and the team, that makes for more of a happy environment. So knowing Chris, it was made me a bit more comfortable, going to a different team.
Cool. Just finally, it's obviously a new challenge for you coming to the Saints. It's been seen as a bit of a new era in all at the club as well. Have you guys set targets? Have you set benchmarks this early in pre-season, or are you just getting together as a team and just preparing as best you can?
No, look, we're only just starting our second week, so each week they slowly drip feed things into where the team's looking to go for the season. But in terms of the new area, like everything here for me is new. Everything could be as is as far as I'm concerned, because this is how this is my first time sort of being introduced to everything. So I think as the weeks go, the game will slowly develop, the team will develop, and we've got a 6-week block, and then we have 10 days off, and then we've got a camp in Wales. So I'm sure they've set targets for that whole way through pre-season.